subscribe. It takes a couple seconds. Hit the notification bell and hit the like button as well.
How are you, Ryan? Any luck with ad accounts right now? I lost one of my other ad accounts, and I have another ad account, but I'm down to one. And I want to scale really hard, but I'm scared that this last one is going to get banned. It's been running $20 a day for the last 2 weeks with no issues, so it's pretty warmed up, and I want to go crazy with it. But yeah, I know the backups would be, I have some family member PMs. I could use my employees, business managers. I could use my Filipino VAs and have them add me into it as an advertiser, all that stuff. But yeah, have you had any luck with ad accounts recently?
I haven't had any issues with ad accounts with me. They're running fine. I don't know.
Multiple.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I don't know what's going on with your account.
Nice.
I know Stanley's having a bit of trouble with Facebook right now. But yeah, I've been, I guess with Facebook banning, I've been on the lucky end. I haven't really faced too much trouble yet.
And then with all your different ad accounts, do you use the same credit card or different credit cards?
If I were to make a new one today, I'd use the same one as the one I've got running. But if I make a new one because of a ban, that's when I use my other one.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. If, by the way, just a heads up, if one of your, I don't know, how many ad accounts do you have running at the moment with the same credit card?
With the same, I've only got two, and then there's one with a different credit card.
Oh yeah, cool. That's pretty diversified. So what happens is if you get one out of the two that gets banned, they ban the other one, or they ban all accounts with that same credit card. So you get
yeah.
Nice.
Because that hasn't happened yet, but that's something I'm aware of. I might get a third one just to attribute to the third account, but one of the accounts I'm probably going to stop using soon because it's for my general store, and I'm sort of moving away from my general store. So yeah, there will be a point where I've only got two, then it should be all right. But yeah,
makes sense. Edward, let's see if we can hear you now.
Yes, I'm on my mobile phone right now. Can you guys hear me?
I think yes, we can. It's loud and clear. Perfect. So I guess you can share your screen and we'll listen to you from your phone. So we'll do a bit of,
Okay. Okay, my screen is being shared. Can you guys see it?
Yes, I can. So I think the question was, so your break-even point is 2170. Out of your 10 active campaigns, how many of them are profitable?
How many of them are profitable?
Filter by selection if possible first.
Okay, and then what should I choose here?
So go to filter. I think maybe there's a delay on the screen, so we don't see anything yet. But search, there should be filter by selection.
Okay, got it. Filter by selection, and then?
Right now, we're just waiting for your screen to catch up.
Yeah, I can see that there's a delay. I'm also watching my own screen on my cell phone.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I'm here at filter by selection.
So what's your current ROAS? Are you able to see ROAS?
Okay, so that is here at the end of this page here.
Okay.
Yeah, there is indeed at least 5 seconds delay. So my ROAS right now is, I would say between 0.6 and 1.39.
Oh, wow. Okay, so let's go over your questions, Edward.
So do you think my ROAS is good enough for me to scale?
So right now, because I know this is sort of Satchin's strategy, have you done everything possible to try to make this profitable. Like, for example, Sachin recommends doing upsells, different variant upsells, bundles. What else can increase ROAS? Any other things he can do to force this to work, Ryan? Because I know that's sort of what you do, right?
What I will say is that the cost per content view on the first, second, and last ad set is way, or is it campaign level or the ad set level?
Campaign.
Okay. Especially the first and the second one is really, really high. A cost per content view of anything above $2, I reckon, is a sign for me to just kill it straight away. And if you go back to the left part of your columns, I think that's supported by the amount of money you're making. Because I think if almost all of those ad sets or campaigns are losing money, if I'm correct. Yeah,
like only 2 of them are profitable, I think.
Yeah, but after factoring in product cost, I doubt they are profitable at all. Especially since your ROAS is 1.08, the average is 1.08. Your question about is that good enough to scale? I'd say no, not at all. I wouldn't scale. Maybe with if you got like a 2.5 ROAS, maybe it depends on what your break-even ROAS is, but 2.5 to 3, that'd be a good point for me to like scale heavily. But a 1.08, no, because I'm pretty sure at the moment, are you making money off of this product or not?
If I compare the amount that I get from Shopify minus my total amount of ad spend, I'm making 1,000. I made 1,000.
Have you factored in product cost, Shopify fees, PayPal fees, all of that? Because they really matter. They take up at least 30 to 40% of your expenses.
Yeah. Well, the product fee is very little.
Okay.
So if I'm making 1,000 US, the product fee would be just maybe 20% off.
Let's just start. How much does the product cost you when you're buying 1 unit?
$3.
Including shipping or not?
No.
Okay. Do you know how much the average cost would be if you were, including the shipping that they charge?
Okay, so that's 3 plus, let's say, depending on where the destination is.
Uh-huh.
So to the US, that would be 5.95, and the rest of the world 6.95.
Oh no, I mean your supplier. When you order from your supplier, do they charge you shipping?
No.
So it's just straight $3. Okay.
Yes.
And you're selling it for how much?
I'm selling it for about 30.
30. Okay.
30 US. That is including the shipping.
Okay.
So how come your break-even point here says 21.70? Why is it not
that's what
27?
Yeah, and you are right. I need to change these to 28. Actually, I calculated them at 28. So these all of these should be 28, and only this one is 37.
I see.
And then your purchase conversion value is actually doesn't look correct. Let me see. So for example, the bottom 117.40, divide that by 7 purchases. So is your purchase conversion value correct or wrong as well? Yes. Is that correct or wrong?
It's wrong. Because
is it wrong by half or by 10%?
If I go to my Shopify, it gives me like 5,854.
Now, and okay, interesting. So now let's ignore purchase conversion value because it's wrong. Now that we know that your break-even point is 28, that definitely changes things because now everything is profitable except the first one and the third one. So this is scalable.
Okay.
What's appropriate shipping time? Because I know there's some shippers out there that have